not be the part of audience. What I feel, you should lead the show. और कोई आपको मोटिवेट नहीं कर सकता. मेरा कोई सेंटेंस, कोई, जब तक इंसान अपने अंदर से मोटिवेटेड नहीं है, nobody in the entire of the world can motivate you. Right, to begin with, I am Garima Sehgal and I belong to Punjab in Amritsar, Punjab. And my brand names is GHP², which is actually interesting to many people. It's on my own name, Garima's Handprints and Patterns. I professionally, I was a professor in English in one of the most renowned colleges of Amritsar, BBK. Somehow, due to some pressures, or maybe you can say family pressures, I just left my job after 3 years and decided to follow my passion. I'm masters in English, Then eventually, when I started following my passion, so मुझे ये realize हुआ I wasn't meant for job. I was, born to be an entrepreneur and of course to create something which is very unique and creative, right? Just for an example, जो मैंने आज पहना है, it's all hand paint. मेरे brand की USP hand paint है. I really indulge. I have a production house, involving 18 women from different fields, and they really, belong to renowned families, जिनके पास अपना नाम बनाने के लिए, कुछ करने के लिए कोई मोटिवेशन नहीं थी. I really motivated them, recognize their skills. Like जिनसे मैं hand paint कराती हूँ, they are masters in PhD in this ये जो fine arts हैं. So I really motivated them. Let's begin the venture. It's been 6 to 7 years now that I started this, and it's doing wonders. And as I told you, it's popular by the name of Garima's Handprints and Patterns. So everything is unique. कुछ भी, कहीं से भी, कोई भी मोटिवेशन, कोई भी आइडिया उठा करके we really create something very innovative and class apart, which is the USP of my brand. Yet that you should look class apart. I'm a designer, a fashion designer, and in precise terms, you can call me couturier. So couturier is the one who creates something which is class apart. कुछ ऐसा जो कॉमन लोगों ने नहीं पहना, which makes you stand apart from the crowd. जैसे कि रीसेलर्स की स्ट्रीम में होता है, they just pick and sell. This is थोड़ा सा मेरे उस कॉन्सेप्ट से बहुत ज्यादा अलग चीज है. We create and we do not recreate. We create and then उसको करके and then we finish it off and then the another design and another. And I seriously do not remember मैंने 6 years के span में कितने नए designs create किए हैं. And GHP² is the only brand, अभी patent नहीं हुआ है, but we are the only brand who has tried their hands pashmina wool shawls पे hand paint करना. The stoles, उसके ऊपर very creative Buddha, some abstract motifs, some floral concepts, जबकि wool पे brush चलाना is a tough task. So this is what I do, and I think I can talk on. I just love my work, and I think मैं शायद 2 घंटे बोल सकती हूँ और आप बोर हो जाएंगे शायद. So as I already told, COVID proved to be a boon for many. But कुछ लोग admit नहीं करते हैं. But I would, I always look at the brighter side of life. For example, it's been 7 years I've started this business. इनिशियल के जो 3 years थे, हमने ऑफलाइन एग्जीबिशन यहाँ के जो अमृतसर के 5-star होटल्स हैं, हॉलीडे वहाँ करी, एंड आई रियली गॉट गुड क्लाइंटली. ऑल द डॉक्टर्स, इंजीनियर्स, जिनको कुछ डिफरेंट चाहिए, वो मेरे क्लाइंट्स हैं अमृतसर के. बट कोविड से समहाउ ऐसे लगा, इट हैज पुट अ स्टॉप. अब ऑफलाइन क्लाइंट्स खत्म हो गया. एंड समहाउ माय रियल सिस्टर, शी वाज अ मेंबर ऑफ एंटरप्राइजिंग दीवास कम्युनिटी, जिसके हेड हैं निधि खुराना. So I entered that community, and you won't believe, मेरा first live show, I was damn nervous, but I was confident enough कि मेरे जैसे products नहीं हैं. and you won't believe, it shook the entire community of 20,000 women, and I had the highest views, and even Nidhi Khurana was really wondering कि आपको एक complimentary live दिया है तो आपने हिलाकर रख दिया है community को, and I was named as the Tehelka woman. This was the title which was given to me. So I was like, okay, that means this is working for me. I joined as a registered member, and pata hi nahi chala when she made me the moderator of the community.
Hi Garima, I just wanted to share a small happy moment of mine when one parent of mine, since I'm a teacher in Dubai, one parent of mine asked me about the suit that I wore on the PTM. So I had to tell her that I have bought it from Garima Prints and Patterns, who's a designer in Amritsar, and the best thing she liked about the suit was the details which were taken into account while crafting that design, and the quality. She told me that, ma'am, I really like the quality and I really like the details that she's put in. This is the suit which I am referring to, if you remember. Yes, the details which have been put on the neck, on the lungi salwar, and the dupatta is incredible. Thank you, Garima, for always parceling my stuff to UAE. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work.
You won't believe I have, name a country and I have a client over there. Can you believe? And I don't have a studio, you won't believe. I work from home. I'm a typical example of an entrepreneur who has risen to heights, and I'm really proud of that. And I started from 5,000 bucks in my pocket, and COVID hote hi, you won't believe what my revenue is right now. I won't disclose that, but enterprising divas community made tables turned in my favor. Maybe my product was unique, and the way I presented, I seriously really feel कि ऑनलाइन शो से भी कोई इतना ज्यादा पॉपुलर हो सकता है. आई एम द बिगेस्ट एग्जाम्पल. I know I'm not kind of boasting, but I'm really thankful to God, thankful to Nidhi Khurana, to Enterprising Divas community. I have a millions reach now, and you won't believe, I cannot count the number of clients I have right now in all over the world. No, you think I'll stop it? I'll take it to heights. मुझे नहीं पता था कि ऐसा होगा, but it eventually happened with God's grace, and I'm completely satisfied right now. अभी अपने आप वो एक लेवल है कि स्केल होता जा रहा है. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing live shows on my own page, which is Garima's Prints and Patterns on Facebook, and Instagram पे भी शुरू भी नहीं किया है. I'm कोई नहीं है मेरे साथ. I'm a one-man army, and instructing the team of 18 people, running here and there, fetching the material. मुझे लगता है सक्सेसफुल भी इसीलिए ही हूँ कि शायद right from the choice of the cloth to the printing, I am personally involved into that. Since it's my passion, usually 2-2:30 baje I sleep, and the early morning 7 o'clock we get up, gym. I have to hit the gym. That's my another passion. I'm a fitness freak, and the whole day I'm on my toes. I work as a driver, I work as a homemaker, I work as a couturier, and an educator to my son. So this is all it's going.
Right. And ma'am, this is all about how things are flourishing and what all good things happen. But definitely,
right,
whenever you start afresh, because this is a different level playing game. Being into a job and entrepreneurship, these are two different ball games. You would have
entirely different.
You would have also faced a couple of challenges which you, in retrospect, cherish, even if it was a hardship. So would you like to share something about that?
Yeah, sure. सबसे पहले, we all know that we live in a patriarchal, male-dominated society. Nobody can deny the fact. And I am the person who is, highly feminine in the views, and I always keep on challenging that. Why don't you people look at the other person as a person? Why a male and a female? That I should work as a homemaker, बच्चों को अच्छी एजुकेशन देना. And then I was like, why cannot I work? मैं एजुकेशन भी अच्छी दे सकती हूँ. उसका जितना एप्टीट्यूड है वो पढ़ लेगा, मैं उतना लेवल कोप कर लूंगी. And I'll, you won't believe, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, मेरी एक टांग किचन में होती थी. The other was, stuck into my, son. Always, keep on telling him, mobile मत खेलो, ये पढ़ो, book reading. And यही रीजन था शायद 2 या 3 बजे तक आई वाज अवेक एंड वर्किंग. आई वाज द ओनली वन. तब इतने मीन्स नहीं थे कि मैं कोई हेल्पर रख पाऊं, बिकॉज मैंने आपको बताया कि आई रियली बिलोंग टू अ वेरी गुड फैमिली, बट आई डिड नॉट टेक एनी फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट फ्रॉम माई इन लॉज, बिकॉज वो था कि खुद कुछ करना है, वो जुनून जो पैशन होता है. बिकॉज मैंने खुद किसी चीज में स्टेप इन किया था, सो आई हैड टू प्रूव माई सेल्फ. मुझे अपने आप को अपने लिए प्रूव करना था ताकि मैं बाहर की दुनिया देख सकूं. So I don't know how I did that. When I look back, it's really a Bollywood kind of a story. Seriously, a Bollywood kind of a story. How you started from a scratch. Because I've seen many people जिनके husbands-in-laws बहुत ज़्यादा financial support से एक business जैसे setup करके दे देते हैं. I had no setup. I started from the scratch. So this was a kind of challenge कि multitasking बनना, and being a woman वो और ज्यादा प्रेशर होता है. यू हैव टू गिव योर 100% टू योर फैमिली. वो बहुत मुश्किल था, बट आई ट्राइड एंड आई थिंक आई एम सैटिस्फाइड विद माय ओन सेल्फ. एंड नाउ आई हैव एवरीवन सपोर्ट. एवरीवन इज लाइक कि बहुत अच्छा है, एंड दे वर रियली सरप्राइज्ड कि कहाँ से कहाँ. नाउ इट्स ऑल स्मूथ. आई हैव अ हेल्पर. इट्स बीन 6 years now.
Best wishes with you, ma'am. One last question. Many people are still struggling. They're probably trying to find out their, I hope because you're in English honors, you must have heard about waiting for Godot, right? They are waiting for their hope, right? So for them to continue their journey as an entrepreneur, what is your message to them to stay motivated?
लुक, मेरा बहुत सिंपल शॉर्ट एंड क्रिस्प मैसेज है जो मेरी लाइफ को डिक्टेट करता है. आई वुड से इट डिक्टेट्स. गर्ल्स, गो, गेट अप, ड्रेस अप एंड जस्ट लीड द शो. You should not be the part of audience. What I feel, you should lead the show. और कोई आपको मोटिवेट नहीं कर सकता. मेरा कोई सेंटेंस, कोई जब तक इंसान अपने अंदर से मोटिवेटेड नहीं है, nobody in the entire of the world can motivate you. So my message is nothing is impossible. आप मेरा एग्जाम्पल ले लीजिए. बहुत सारे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, you can really take their example. So my thing is, my phrase is get up, dress up and lead the show. And when you need something really different, you should really find GHP² for your help. Thank you so much. मैंने जो भी लाइफ से मांगा सब कुछ मिला है. So I don't have anything to ask for, and really grateful to you all. And this is really a wonderful thing which you guys are doing. Because seriously, कई बार किसी का एक सेंटेंस आपके अंदर वाली सोई हुई मोटिवेशन को really, वो कहते हैं ना, झंझोड़ देता है. That really wakens your soul. And then the show begins, what I feel. And you are doing a wonderful job. Hats off to you. Thank you.